What happens when overpowered heroes trade swords for shovels? Yeah, today we're diving into 7 isekai anime where the MC is an overpowered farmer. Trust me, this list proves you don't need magic to grow chaos. Kicking off with number 7, Goodbye Dragon Life. Alright, picture this. You're a dragon who's lived for thousands of years, destroyed armies, and ruled the skies. Then one day, boom, you reincarnate as a farmer. A literal human farmer. Talk about a downgrade, or maybe not. In Goodbye Dragon Life, our boy gets reborn in a peaceful world and decides to chill out, till the soil, and raise some cows. Except, spoiler alert, his version of chilling involves casually plowing fields with dragon-level strength and taming monsters like their farm pets. What's wild is how the show mixes quiet farm life with insane power levels. One second he's feeding chickens, the next he's accidentally creating earthquakes because he sneezed too hard. And honestly, that balance makes it so satisfying to watch. You get that cozy slice of life vibe, but with constant reminders that this man could solo an army if someone messed with his crops. It's like Overlord meets Harvest Moon, and somehow it works. Plus, there's this subtle emotional tone. After centuries of war, he's finally at peace. It's wholesome, until the villagers realize their friendly farmer could wipe them out with a finger snap. Yeah, good luck borrowing his tools. Sliding to number 6, Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. Now, this one is peak comfort food anime, with a sprinkle of how is this guy so busted vibes. Our main dude, Mukoda, gets isekai'd into a fantasy world and doesn't fight dragons or build empires. Nah, he cooks. But here's the twist. His absurd skill lets him order real-world ingredients online. So he's out here making soy sauce chicken and grilled steak while everyone else eats goblin stew. The man basically invented Uber Eats in medieval times. And the best part? His food is so good, he ends up taming a literal legendary wolf, Fenrir, just by feeding him dinner. Like bro, forget battles. Mukuda conquers hearts with seasoning. Every episode feels like a cozy cooking show mixed with RPG nonsense. You'll catch yourself hungry and jealous because he's living the dream. Traveling, eating like royalty, and making bank with zero effort. It's one of those anime that doesn't need crazy fights to be fun. It's all about vibes. And Fenrir? Easily top-tier anime pet material. You'd think an ancient beast wouldn't care about food, but nah. This man's basically a foodie now. Honestly, this show proves the real power isn't strength or magic, it's flavor. Landing on number 5, Kamikatsu, Working for God in a Godless World. Okay, now we're getting weird, and I mean delightfully weird. Kamikatsu starts with a guy named Yukito, whose dad runs a creepy cult. He dies, as you do in Isekai land, and boom, he's reborn in a world with no religion, no gods, and apparently no morals. But guess what? His old god, Mitama, tags along, and she's a literal waifu goddess who helps him turn the world upside down. So what does this have to do with farming? Well, Yukito literally starts a farm to feed the village and build faith in Mitama again. But instead of growing crops, he's cultivating believers and using divine powers like a cheat code. This show is so over the top that it feels like a fever dream in the best way possible. You get epic god battles one moment, and the next you're watching Yukito argue with a pint-sized goddess about harvest season. The tone swings between dark satire and ridiculous comedy, and somehow it sticks the landing. Think Konosuba chaos, but with cult recruitment and vegetable farming. It's chaotic, blasphemous, and honestly, I couldn't stop laughing. Looking at number 4, Farming Life in Another World. Now this one, peak wholesome energy. Farming Life in Another World is the ultimate chill pill anime. After dying from overwork, our guy Hiraku gets reincarnated by God, who gives him a magical farming tool that can turn into literally anything. Tractor, axe, hoe, you name it. At first, it's all peaceful farming and rebuilding life in nature. Then things escalate, like massively. Suddenly he's building an entire village, befriending elves, vampires, angels, and demons. Dude's harem grows faster than his crops. And somehow, everyone just accepts that this farmer is ridiculously OP. Like bro's plowing land faster than entire kingdoms can build walls. What makes it work is how simple yet addictive it feels. It's like Minecraft meets ReZero, but without trauma and with 10x more vegetables. There's no real villain, just daily life, laughter, and let's see what Hiraku builds next. It's the type of anime you throw on after a long day and instantly feel your stress disappear. cozy, funny, and weirdly inspiring. But trust me, number 3, it'll mess with your head in the best way possible. Jumping to number 3, The Faraway Paladin. This one takes a totally different route. The Faraway Paladin isn't your usual comedy isekai. It's deep, emotional, and hits hard. The MC, Will, is raised by 3 undead beings in a ruined city: a ghost priest, a mummy nun, and a skeleton warrior. Weird family dynamic, but somehow it's wholesome as hell. After learning from them and gaining insane abilities, he sets out to find his place in the world. And guess what he does between saving lives and slaying monsters? Yup, farming. Dude builds his own settlement and turns barren land into something beautiful. That's the power of faith, hope, and ridiculously good irrigation systems. What's special here is the tone. It's not just about being overpowered, it's about earning your peace. Every field he plants feels like redemption. Every harvest feels like gratitude. If Mushoku Tensei and Made in Abyss had a baby that grew up emotionally stable, it'd be this anime. Plus the animation? Clean. The storytelling? Farmer's kiss. Yeah, that's better. Sliding into number 2, I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. This anime is basically accidental, overpowered farmer simulator. Azusa, our immortal witch queen of chill, kills low-level slimes for centuries just to pass time. And surprise, she accidentally becomes one of the strongest beings in the world. Classic anime logic. She lives in this adorable house on a mountain, growing herbs, taking care of her family, and trying to avoid conflict. But of course, trouble finds her anyway. Dragons, demons, rival witches. Everyone wants a piece of the slime witch, and she handles them all with the same calm energy as a mom who's done putting up with nonsense. The best part? The humor. Azusa's dry wit and zero interest in fighting attitude make every episode a comedic gem. It's like watching Saitama if he just wanted to grow plants and sip tea. The slice of life pacing keeps things chill, but when she does flex her powers, it's game over. Honestly, this anime proves that self-care and overpowered energy can coexist. She's basically living the dream. Rich, immortal, surrounded by friends, and working at her own pace. Goals. And finally, number 1, Restaurant to Another World. Alright, this is the crown jewel of cozy isekai. Every Saturday, a mysterious restaurant called Yushoku no Nakoya opens its doors to another world. Dragons, elves, demons, and knights all line up for Japanese cuisine they've never seen before. What makes this show magical isn't flashy battles, it's how food connects worlds. You'll watch a demon lord cry over pudding, a dragon queen obsess over beef stew, and knights fighting for curry like it's a holy relic. The chef? Just a chill human man cooking masterpieces like it's nothing. He doesn't need spells, his dishes are magic. Each episode feels like a warm hug with buttered toast. The storytelling is subtle, the pacing slow, and the emotion hits harder than you'd expect. It's wholesome, charming, and somehow it makes you believe that food really can bridge dimensions. If you love anime that feeds both your soul and your appetite, this one's an absolute must-watch. And yes, you'll be starving after every episode. Don't say I didn't warn you. And that's our list of 7 isekai anime where the MC is an overpowered farmer. Which of these cozy yet busted worlds would you live in? Drop your pick in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more anime madness. New uploads every week, same chaos, same passion, zero filler. Catch you next time.